Hello everyone, welcome to Nine Souls. Let me first mute the TV so you don't hear echoes of the game. I can basically, nope, wrong button. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I was gonna get Digimon, but then I decided to get this game. Before you all get hissy and throw a fit, like, why didn't you get Digimon? Why didn't you get the new game? It's because when I played the demo, I didn't have as much of a visceral reaction as I did to some of the things in this game. Now, I am going to be doing story mode because I have what is called skill issue. So, I hope you can understand that. Now, I have seen some major plot points, like who this character is and all that. I'm going to try not to spoil anything until we get there. But that's going to be hard for me. Especially because I have a reason to really, really hate this woman. I won't say why, but if you know what she's done, you know why I hate her. And my vengefulness is why I got this game too, I guess, because I really want to beat the shit out of her. I'm gonna attempt to go for the true ending. I know some of the stuff that I need for the true ending. I don't know all of the specifics. Like where to get the poison herbs for this one dude. Please feel free to tell me or send me a link to a map location so I can search it later. Since I'm shit with directions. That is our dead sister. Thank you, game, for giving me depression. By the way, I have the music muted right now because I don't know if it's copyrighted. So I apologize for that. You know what, for the sake, I'll just risk it once I can't even get to the pause menu yet. Shit, I skipped the cutscene. I skipped it. Okay, come on, I'm in the freaking pause menu. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. I knew you were. I'm not even gonna read this because I'm too lazy. You know what I just realized? It's using the because Shan Shan or Schwan Schwan, like I like to call him, ever since I saw this one video, says he is snacking on grilled fish. I'm pretty sure that's a joke to the fact they look like cats. Also, your options do matter in terms of dialogue. I just now realized because last time I said you don't need to make my portion, and Schwan had said more for me essentially. Okay, first let's go into thing audio. I had this muted. I'll have it like that for now. Because who knows, it may be copyrighted, it may not be, I don't freaking know. As you can see, I already had a practice file, so I'm pretty good, or like decent at the parkour thing. Give me that. Alright. And there's the thing we appeared in earlier. By the way, when I first played this, I went in the complete and utter wrong direction. I went back on myself, thinking I had to get up there through the cave, not realizing there was a rope right freaking there. Friggin'. It has such a cute three-tail thing. It's so adorable. I don't want to kill it, but I have to. This hurts my soul. Because I actually have to kill it. I'm not allowed a choice. I'll get that flower for you. I'm gonna say the boar hasn't gone too far. Yep. Different dialogue again because I chose the other option last time. Do. Oh god. Boy, am I glad I can turn around this game because I remember seeing this video about Sonic Heroes where once you jump, you were forced to like essentially go that way because you weren't allowed to turn, and I know how annoying that can be in games. Carry this, you filthy casual. Damn, I'm good. Not really, because I have like no HP bar right now, so I kind of suck. That was the first time I got through there without getting hit, or I don't even know how to explain it. Because last time I got hit without being able to partially parry several times. By like, I got hit like twice, I think, maybe 3 times. I think it was like twice by one worm and then once by another. Why didn't I just... Okay, you know what, never mind. We cannot yet dash midair. Also, for context, there is a 9 Souls GMV that actually makes me tear up. And that's kind of why I have, I guess, an attachment to this game. Because with all the Digimon shit I've seen, I've never once cried. And I'm not really the type of person who cries at a lot of things anymore. Unless I have like a lot of dye in my system, food dye specifically. Because for whatever reason, the food dye makes me more emotional, I guess. I'm very quick to anger when it comes to eating food dye. And usually, at least when it comes to Digimon, I feel more empathetic than I do upset. For instance, you may have seen me in some of those May Crackmon videos where I've said I feel like May Crackmon is more of a lonely-esque character than a psychopath, I guess. Because I could literally see anyone who's severely lonely and has attachment issues doing the things she's done in the Digimon Ghost Game anime. So, alright. Sorry, my mom just said she'd be back. And I wanted to get both this and Digimon, but mom said I could only get 1 game this month, I think. Well, she said I couldn't get 2 games right now, that's for sure. So I decided to just get 9 Souls. I don't really care about the Black Agumon and Black Gabumon thing. And for all we know, they could release this DLC later. But yeah, as you can see, all these guys are all about the 10 souls and shit. And it's one of those games that really just makes me feel justified, I guess, in a lot of my beliefs. For context, I'm not really someone who really believes in gods, I guess. Like, I believe they may exist in some parallel timeline or some shit, so I'm not completely atheist, I guess. But I just don't believe they exist within our dimension, I guess. Or our universe. because of a lot of experiences I had, and this game essentially just like Yi doesn't believe in gods, he doesn't believe in demons. And one of the very few things I do believe in is just nature itself. I remember one time mom said I was most I guess the most religious thing I relate to is the Wiccan. And I searched up what a Wiccan was, and I remember it saying something that even though it's like not actually a thing, but some people believe the Wiccan are Satanists and shit. And then I found this game, and then I learned that Taoist is more of a religion. I guess I believe in more so than Wiccan or something, because I heard being a Taoist is all about being part of nature, essentially. And I remember making this really cringe story recently where essentially my character had no will to fight, essentially, and became one with a tree, in a sense, and he gained strange powers because, like, half of his body was transformed by roots of a tree. And that's kind of my whole deal, is that I will make things and not really share them usually because how cringe they are. And I usually make these stories because I'm down in the dumps or just feeling really stressed. Another way I release stress is I shadow box with a Kendo blade to music. And one of the songs I've really been getting into was the Water Is Fine by a certain, I don't remember the name of the band or whatever, but it's a Nine Souls GMV or game music video, I believe. And it's one of those things where it's a song you can really connect to, but you're not really sure as to why. I am by no means down in suicidal territory yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting there at some point. We're trying to get me another therapist, because the last therapist I had, it didn't end so well. I don't want to worry my mom with this info, because I've been like this for almost as long as I can remember at this point, where I don't have essentially a lot of will left to, trust others, I guess. And a lot of people assume, I guess in a lot of people's cases, they usually revert to alcohol or something. No, I revert to making stories. And I guess that's why I often defend AI, is because AI helps me, in a sense, release these stories without, typing weird, I guess. Because I can make guidelines, sure, but I'm not really able to speak as other characters, mainly because I'm not very accurate to them. And that's why I use ChatGPT, is because I don't know how to say, like, oh, this character says this with specific wording. I can say, oh, they made something upon this line, but I can't, like, get them to speak it. If you know what I mean, then you know why AI has been really helpful for a lot of people like me who are just don't have a lot of, I guess, belief in themselves. I would never say AI should be used for an actual job or something. I'm just saying it's a tool, and people shouldn't be judged for using a tool. One of the many things I like about this game is that the story mode is adjustable to where you can make it the hardest shit on the fucking planet. Cause I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay, this is the one instance where I guess dialogue doesn't change. I'll show you once I'm out of this thing. This dialogue. If you're wondering why I'm talking to this guy, it's because I don't know if talking to him is part of the true ending, and I'm trying to get the true ending, like I said before. Gameplay. As you can see, I can increase my attack modifier, but I'm not going to do that now. As what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase this. No, actually, I'm going to keep it at 40%. Hopefully, I don't take like the buttload of damage. But now you know what I mean by you can make it as easy or as hard as you want in the story mode. In my original save file, I decreased both as much as I could. You can only decrease your attack to 100%, but you can decrease the damage you take to 1%. And this scene is one of those really awkward moments for Yi, I guess. Because he doesn't do shit for half the people here. Like, two people die. He only saves Schwan. Which, yeah, is kind of selfish, but, you know, that's Yi for you, I guess. He saves only who he cares about. That's, I guess, another thing I guess I can relate to Yi for is that I am only loyal, I guess, to people I care about, essentially. I'm not one of those people who can really, you know, defend someone I don't know as much. For instance, I recently stopped defending popular MMOs after I realized how much of his shit was just drunken speech. And then when I saw a title that said good news, I clicked on it expecting maybe some form of actual good news, not that he's just supposedly 100 days sober free. But yeah, no, as far as I can tell, it's just he says something online, it's good news, and there's no evidence for it. Because the best thing this short showed for evidence was just him saying a post on Twitter or something, and I guess I couldn't bring myself to believe it. It's ironic because I don't see myself as someone who would, you know, doubt or believe without evidence a lot of the time. Because in cases of animals, I'm very much on the side of, I guess, I don't believe they've done something bad until I see physical evidence of it, like a bite mark or something. But even then, my brain always says it's something the human did to piss off the animal in the first place. And I guess another thing, one of my philosophies is talk shit, get hit. That is the same one I chose last time. Time to hack. Adios, Swan. Good luck on your survival exercise. There we go. And we're injured, yay! Also, according to ChatGPT, the green ring on him is his heart stabilizer. I have some controls changed. I'm dancing. Look at me dance. But yeah, that green thing on his chest is supposedly his heart stabilizer, according to ChatGPT. Which reminds me of this hilarious thing I once did. Apparently, when I was making this Pokemon story using ChatGPT, Arceus' excuse for Mega Evolutions not being painful or shit was because, quote, doesn't the Pokédex exaggerate? Ow. As you can see, I'm still getting used to parrying, I guess. Dodge. Dodge. Yo, what's up, shit? Oh yeah, I remember this thing. Give me that. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area where their bodies are dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed in with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh yeah, by the way, you can just get like gin from this, apparently. I don't know why they allow that. I did it twice and I still get like the same amount of gin. I'm surprised I managed to parry that. I did not mean to. It was reflex. I'm not even joking, that was literally reflex. Break that because I know what that shit is gonna do. I'm so glad you can parry in the middle of a combo. That is amazing. Assassination! Could not wait to get the Stasis Jade. I haven't actually tried the Stasis Jade. As hilarious as that sounds. Damn it, I used my key. I didn't mean to. Break that so I don't take damage. I am practicing. Dodge! Wait, give me this. Give me that. Yeah! Give me that gin, baby. So I can literally get that map stuff. See what that tastes like. Nobody's gonna get that reference unless they watch 8-Bit Gaming. You fool. I assassinated him with a talisman. I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked by that one horseback dude. I'm gonna grab that gen. Ow! Ow! Stupid arrows! Would heal. Ah, dang it. I'm not very good at this, I'll admit. I'm not, but am I gonna oh my god! Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, let me go up because I know I've never checked. Okay, so this is just a shortcut. I never checked that elevator for whatever reason. Because I didn't realize I didn't realize. How do I explain this? God dang it. Get your ass back here. I didn't realize I couldn't go back after a certain point. So I never tried the elevator. Oh no, he's gonna hit me in the cutscene. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I like how it shows the one dude and then Yi as if to imply they both broke in. But Yi doesn't notice that. Pause to read that because I ain't reading it. God dang it. And I like how this is red to imply something of Schwan. And this is blue. Like, oh, this one is bad, you shouldn't harvest this one or something. And then this one is like good. Like, the one shaped like Schwan is the odd one out, which I guess is accurate. I should probably heal. Okay, never mind. I can just heal here. I'm gonna move so I can get more comfy. Rest. I have 0 skill points. I had time to see what I can do. Dodge that shit. Is my attack all the way down? I don't know. Let me check. Cause like I want it to be all the way. Yeah, it's all the way down. See, can't go any more than that. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Yo, what's up? I dodged that just in the nick of time. I should not have survived that. Time for the first boss. Let's hope I don't die. Can't go that way yet. And I remember this was about the place I stopped at. Because I had just entered the Four Seasons Pavilion, so... Context, Fusang is the giant tree, apparently. So...
Okay. अच्छा. 帮我来球。
And right here is exactly where I stopped. The only reason I know this is the Four Seasons Pavilion is because of what the save said. So yeah, I just entered this place to quit the game. Wait, I can dodge as a nymph? That's hilarious. Really? How's it going? Or Rui. Rui. I don't even know how to say this. Someone said they thought the red stuff was brain stuff, I think. It doesn't look like that to me. It looks just like wire and shit. And just like an aesthetic choice. I find it funny he says nobody will be able to find this place. And you'll see why in a second.
Okay. 官猜怒题总。
I was wondering how the Jade system worked. And here's why I find it hilarious that Ru Yi said nobody can find this place. I want to talk with Shan Shan. Talk. Talk. Unfortunately, I can't confirm Yi's statement. Yi's statement that Shan Shan would be so much more confused. Because I've seen half the fucking lore of just through gameplay, I think. And even I'm confused about half the shit. Because half of it doesn't make sense. First, we're unconscious and everybody's waking up. Then there's this fucking virus. It's just a whole load of a crap fest, basically. I'm being summoned to the dark world. No. I find it absolutely hilarious. I never had to do this yet. And I'm pretty sure there's another player who has had to do it. Bury that crap. By the way, for context, I switched healing in the nymph node. Or the mystic nymph thing, because I just the heal was so annoying. Because it's in between two buttons and my thumb is too big. And for everyone saying those are tentacles, those are fucking tree roots. Don't even try. Because I know some channel was like, oh, that's weird. It's tentacles. And you didn't directly say it, but they implied it pretty much. Jade. Time to install the stasis node. Or node. Or Jade. God dang it. Alright, rest. Alright, let's do this crap. Right, speak with Sean Sean. Dang it, he doesn't have anything else to talk about. Okay. Repair. I should have enough for the thingy. Lol. Not suspicious. He says I shouldn't high 9,000. Not suspicious. That just makes you more suspicious. Give me map data. Give you benefit. For some reason, the speech pattern just reminds me of fucking Spamton. I don't know why. Alright, time to head in this direction, I think. I could be wrong. As you can see, I just struggle with that button. I don't know why. I forgot to use the the freaking thing for the skill point. Oh well. I forget that's not the path I'm yet supposed to go to, so. God. Oh no, it's one of the ones that pulls me in. Alright, let's see if it's the one that allows me to jump to places. Now I can parry very specific crimson attacks. Too bad I'm not going to use that ability until the boss fight. Because I don't know if it can be used on regular enemies. Skill point, skill point. Alright. Shadow Dragon. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna get key boost. Why did I try to block that? I have no clue. Damn it. Damn it. I suck at this. Why am I so bad now? Oh my god. Alright, now I need to get down there, which is going to be extremely annoying. I forget I have to. Gotta give that to Sean when we get back. Oh, you fucking bitch. I died at the worst possible place, of course. I hate these enemies. I hate them so much. As you can tell, my vengeful nature is very much showing through because of how much I hate them. And of course that means sorry about that. I think I just burped. Yeah, I'm turning down the damage because at this point I'm going to die to the boss so many times. I'm gonna rage about it. I'll keep the damage the same though. Here we go. I'm gonna save here and then I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna end the episode and upload it. Or I'll just record and then once I have all the stuff done, then I'll upload it one by one. I have one seal. I'm going to use deflection. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna wait until I have two. Rest again in case it didn't save. Alright, and that's gonna be it for now, guys. See you guys next time.